November 20th, 1993, Union College, Schenectady, New York. The opening round of the NCAA Division III tournament. A day William Patterson wasn't supposed to see. A game they weren't supposed to win. But games aren't won or lost on paper, which is why you play.
You guys played your butts off all year long. You belong here. There will be adverse times. We'll have to fight through some tough times in this game. That's part of the game of football. Let's make good things happen and find ways to win. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and we're going to be even prouder when we come off this field with a big win this afternoon. Yeah, baby.
Union didn't give us no respect. They felt that we also got lucky. They were with a lot of the other teams that said William Patterson didn't belong there. They were kind of cocky, and we liked being an underdog. It felt good being an underdog because the pressure wasn't on us, the pressure was on them. So we just went in the game like we had nothing to lose. They had everything to lose, and we played a hell of a game.
That whole week for Union, everything was just wonderful about that week. Practice, we practiced at Giant Stadium that week, and then that whole weekend. Going up there to Union, no one believing that we could be in there, that believed that we were in there. And just the whole atmosphere and everything. And that game was one of the greatest games I ever played in. It was a fun game, too. It was intense and it was fun.
Union walked around all proud, like, yeah, we Union this, we 9-0, and we could beat the world, and we're going to beat y'all 1-0 and just send y'all on our way. But at the end of the game, they were the one crying.
Defying all odds, the Pioneers walked away with a 17-7 upset victory over previously unbeaten Union. In their first ever NCAA appearance, William Patterson had left their mark and established themselves as one of the nation's premier programs.
Hey! I guess we belong. Yeah!
William Patterson, I could see the change throughout my 4 years. I came here 5-5 my first year, and even that was, I think the whole team was flying. The atmosphere, the whole college campus was really behind us because of the 500 season. My senior class, you changed the whole program around. Have the best winning record at William Patterson.
The Jersey Athletic Conference is probably one of the toughest conferences in the country. I have friends that play other schools, and they always talk about the NJAC and the quality of play up around here. And it's just great being part of being running contention every year for a championship.
For 4 years now, I think William Patterson is going to be recognized or looked upon as one of the better teams, one of the top 20, 30 teams in the nation year in and year out.
Yeah, I'd like to think that my senior classmates, that we set a foundation for other teams in the future to grow on.
Through the birth of William Patterson as a football powerhouse, there have been many names and faces responsible for their success. Two players, however, stand out: running back Al White and safety Craig Paskus. In his 4-year career, White established new William Patterson standards of excellence in yards gained, touchdowns, and total points.
We come off the field, and we're supposed to have our meetings right after we get off and talk about what we did right and did wrong and how we're going to correct it. And at least 15 times a game, my coach is yelling at me because I'm watching Al White juke this way, juke that way, and he's telling me to keep my head in the game. And I always feel I have a good knowledge of what's going on, but I gotta love to watch Al run with the ball.
As for Paskus, he established himself as a student of the game, a fierce competitor, one of the hardest hitters on any level, and the school's all-time leader in interceptions.
23 in 4 years. All of them are a couple of easy ones are just hanging back there, last play of the game or something like that, but quite a few of them were meaningful. And I had one in Wesley that would have been my first one, my only one for a touchdown. And there was a ghost block out there. Someone clipped, but I'll find the guy who did it.
Hey, enjoy this game. Go out and play as hard as you possibly can. Don't go out there all tight. Go out there and play well.
D3 is no joke. You just can't come out of high school and say I want to play on this team and play. You gotta take a lot of work. You gotta take a lot of heart, and you better study your game plan. You better study everything, because Division III football isn't that low that anyone can play. It takes a lot to get on a team like William Patterson.
I thought, well, Division III, no biggie. There's nobody going to be there. There's a lot of top athletes, especially in New Jersey Conference. A lot of top athletes who could play Division I without a doubt.
Well, it just takes heart. If you have heart can take you a whole lot of places. That's what you need in this world, is a lot of heart, especially on the football field, because a lot of freshmen now think, well, it's Division III, it's a step above high school football and all this. But if you don't have no heart, don't think you're just going to come here and start. Just because you're a freshman and you was king of the hill at your school.
I plan on playing football for the next few years of my life. This ain't over yet.
Hey, I guess we belong. Yeah!